How y'all doing? All right, man. It's been a slow week, man. Slow week in hip hop, slow week in everything, man. I got some Diddy episodes I want to talk about. Some things I want to talk about. I kind of wanted to stay away from that, but now they have the closing arguments going on, so I'm definitely going to get into that. I want to go through the closing arguments on the Diddy case. And I also too want to talk about some other stuff too. Um, this episode, Playboy Carti got a feature with Drake, or Drake got a feature with Playboy Carti that's coming out, and it was previewed. So this is pretty interesting. It's getting interesting. Is Drake getting back to form? Who knows? But before we get into that, I got to get a legendary spiel. This is Torch Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing if you're new here. Let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones at. Just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content. Absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App. No more PayPal. They called me the Hidden Gem. 18,000 subscribers. And yes, I am the king of the North. Let me know what kingdom you from. So let's get it going, man. Let's go. All right, so let's get it, man.
This is another one of these records that we're waiting for. We know that it's coming, but we just can't seem to get any sort of official release date for. Obviously, we're talking about Playboy Carti's Baby Boy, but there is actually some new interesting info on this. Plus, he just previewed a new song with Drake that I'm going to play for you. So let's jump straight into this. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. You can now sign up for my free newsletter with the first link in the description.
People keep asking me to make a Discord. I don't know if I really want to do that. But people keep asking me to do it. I am going to do something, but I don't know if I want to do a Discord. I don't really know. And people also, if you ask me to do a membership, I mean, I don't know if people would pay a membership. I mean, a lot of people would pay for a membership to see me. They probably would. I just got to get the infrastructure right, everything. I don't want to just jump into it. I want to be able to make sure everything is good. And I want to be able to satisfy everybody. I just don't want to just do something just to do it. But that was off topic. Because I heard him say it, so I wanted to speak on it.
It comes every Sunday and recaps everything that's been happening in hip hop over the past week, so make sure to do that. So we're still waiting for Baby Boy, the new album from Playboy Carti. Obviously, he's on tour right now with The Weeknd, so we knew that this wasn't really going to happen anytime soon. We're still talking about September when the tour ends. It's likely also going to be that way. But there is a lot of more interesting new stuff on this that we got to go over. First of all, there was an after party after the LA show while on tour with The Weeknd, the After Hours Till Dawn tour. And Carti started teasing this. He started posting this promo material for the show. And apparently that actually took place because we do have footage of the actual after party, the show that was there. He brought out Ken. That was also a pretty cool scene. We didn't know that that was going to happen, but Ken performed together with Carti there. It's always nice to see Opium members on stage. We're also probably going to be getting the Opium tour after all. We're going to be talking about that in a second.
Did he say Opium members? Sometimes I just don't know what to say about some of these artists and the names that they pick. It's always something that's just egregious, like something that's crazy and always has something to do with drugs or guns or just drama. Like, you know what I'm saying? The shoot 'em up, kill boys. You know what I'm saying? Like Murder Inc. You know what I'm saying? G Unit. Like, come on, bro. Like, like every one of these, yo, it's so crazy, man. It's crazy.
But the big thing was that he actually, or to be correct, DJ Swamp Izzo, the legend himself, previewed a new song with Drake that is apparently for the new Carti record. Here's a snippet for that.
there because I already know they gonna cut that right out. But again, it just sounds like we heard this before, and he had. Gotta keep stopping it. Hey, sliding around, look at the things I have found, popping ring. I'll be honest with you. I just hope that the Iceman album don't sound like this, because this is giving me a headache. At this point, I don't want to hear nothing that Drake does like this. Like, I don't want to hear that no more, man. Nobody wants to hear that. Like, this is pathetic, man. Makes me like, I don't know, man. I just throw the whole joint away, man. It's like, who wanna hear this? Get in the beast mode, dog. Nobody wanna hear this, man. Same old beats too. Like, it's corny. It's corny. Like, I don't know, man.
Now, as you can hear, we can't hear Carti. That's also the main thing that fans have said about this so far. We just can't hear Carti's verse. We only get Drake's verse. It sounds pretty good though. We just also don't know if this song is for...
You bugging the fuck out if you think that sound good. That's ass. It doesn't sound pretty good. This is 2017 Drake. Like, this is so, it's just I don't know, man. Let's keep it going.
Baby Boy, or for some other project that they're still working on. So it's really still up in the air, but it seems like that collab is happening, which is really cool because that's the very first good sign that we now have that also new music is being worked on. While we do still have some of the grails out there that we think are going to be on Baby Boy, this is also yet another feature that could be really big. Now, another longtime Carti affiliate, Cardo Got Wings, Cardo, the producer, who's also putting out his new album himself just very shortly, I believe. He talked to Complex. He gave an interview to Complex, and he said some really interesting stuff in there. For example, he said that Baby Boy is actually real. So he confirmed this once again. He said, though, that he's still enjoying music and fans should wait. This is kind of the thing that we always hear when talking about this. But to quote him, he said the Baby Boy project, which is definitely real. I don't know if it's done, but I can tell you it's 100% real. And he said it's not his job to tell us when that is actually coming. It is good.
So why would you tell people that it exists if it's not your job to tell people when it's coming? You know that's what they're gonna ask for. Like, some of y'all should just keep your mouth shut, man. Like, for real. And I'm not the biggest. I mean, I think Playboy Carti album was okay. Like, it was okay. I'm not the biggest Playboy Carti fan. I'll be honest with y'all. Not really. Not really. I think a lot of these rappers, me personally, I think I don't know. Playboy Carti has, I seen somebody said he holds a special place in their heart. I was like, really? I was like, okay, I guess. I don't know. But as far as what's the name goes, as far as Drake having a feature on this album, I mean, wasn't he on No Face? Or so it's supposed to be like a whole Drake song? I don't know. It just, to me, it just sounds terrible. Like, it just sounds terrible. I know people, nah, I don't like it. I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like when Drake rap like that. I don't. Sound like a whiny little.
To hear that that is actually real. It seems like sometimes Carti forgets himself. The same with the A$AP Rocky records, same with Jack Boy, same with Kanye, who seemingly forgot to drop Bully a week before it actually dropped. So it seems like these artists sometimes need to be reminded that they're supposed to drop records. But in this case, it seems like Carti knows about it. Cardo just couldn't tell us any more details on it. And he also revealed, which is, I guess, to some people still a very good thing, two things. First of all, he talked about after finishing the tour with The Weeknd, the After Hours Till Dawn tour, that Carti would go on tour with the Opium members, with Ken, with Lone, with Homicide Gang, and that the Antagonist tour, or
That's what I'm talking about. This is what, yo, I'm telling you rappers be digging holes for yourselves, right? This is crazy. This is crazy. The Antagonist tour with the opioid members. Like, what did he say? This is crazy. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is what I'm talking about. This is the reason why a lot of rappers just don't make it after a certain point. Because it's like they predict their own future. Like, listen to this. Oh my God.
The After Hours Till Dawn tour, that Carti would go on tour with the Opium members, with Ken, with Lone, with Homicide Gang, and that the Antagonist tour, or just the
Yo, clap it up for him. Clap it up for this, for the idiotic shit. The Homicide Gang, the Antagonist tour with the opioids. Yo, come on, man. Yo, this is crazy. And when they say hip hop, people give hip hop a bad name. They are not lying, man. A lot of y'all just want to overlook this part of it. No, I'm not. I'm not going to overlook this. This is crazy. Homicide Gang? Come on, bro. I could have picked a different name, bro. That's all I'm saying. I don't know none of these dudes. I'm just saying, y'all could just pick a different name. It ain't gotta be all about that. Y'all can pick a different name. But if y'all like it, I love it. It is what it is. But let's keep it going.
Opium tour, we don't know that that's actually still going to be happening. Hopefully this time it actually happens. I mean, we can only hope for that. Another big thing that he announced was that the song Wicked, which you might know because it got leaked, here's a snippet of that song. That song will come out on his project, and he talked about this whole process of it leaking, and then it was supposed to be on music, but obviously it didn't end up on there because it leaked, and we're finally getting this song. To me, it's not the best song. It's cool, though, that we're getting it officially and not just as a leaked version. So I'm happy also for anybody that was kind of looking forward to this song, because now we are getting an official release for it. And it seems like sometimes these songs that get leaked but then don't end up on the artist's actual project, sometimes they just get swapped over to the producer's project when producers decide to drop a solo record. In this case, it seems like that is the way it is too. Now, also, there were some changes made to music. This is big because this hasn't happened in a long time, but we...
All right, so this whole episode is about Carti, so we're just gonna go ahead. Homicide Gang. All right. I guess. I mean, I don't know how to feel about this whole thing with Drake and Playboy Carti. I don't know if that's even gonna come out. Somebody previewed it, they played it for somebody. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I think that at this point we're gonna see what happens. But from what I just heard, I really I hope that Drake is not coming out with Iceman doing stuff like that. I mean, Drake. If I could talk to Drake, I'll just say, look, bro, you're gonna have to take one for the team for this one. What I mean by that is, and not even in a bad way, like you just gotta have to make a straight rap album, bro. Get all the singing, just do hooks or whatever, but don't get on there. Don't get on there trying to serenade girls, man. Just don't do it, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna criticize that joint into oblivion if the Iceman album is anything short of perfection. And the reason why I'm saying it gotta be perfect, because what Kendrick did to you, that should have made you step way out the box. If you coming back with some and all that stuff, yeah, I'm going in on that joint. I ain't gonna lie. So you better come with some heat, man, because this right here with the Carti, that ain't doing it, bro. The Carti, Playboy Carti, that ain't doing it. I don't even disrespect that man's name, but that ain't doing it. I'm telling you, it's not doing it. So I hope you got something good. Either way, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. I'm out of here. Peace. Bye. Bye.